Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
To Durant. To Irving. Shot clock winding down. Clippers have got it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
The drive right to the basket. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Here's Irving into the front court. 5-point game. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down 5. To Durant. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Kawhi Leonard. That's rebounded by Kyrie. To Dinwiddie. Even to Zubac. Pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Backward violation is called. Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. From the painted area, won't go down. Leonard. He'll take that any day.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Nets have it. Irving. Kyrie Irving. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, and he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Durant with the basketball up top. Down 6. And he buries it. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Williams. Nothing going here on that drive. Surveys the floor. Leonard to Williams. For 3, and Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Irving, he made his first effort, but not that time. To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant. It's good. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul #1.
Irving.
In the final 2
Durant. Kevin Durant. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
George. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Oh, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. The Nets are now in the penalty.
Picked up by the Nets. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Final shot of the period, almost. It would have counted, but no good. Time's run out here in the first quarter. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know if we're going to see quite that level of offensive production that we saw to start this one.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Fires the three. Kyrie Irving. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Williams across the timeline. Leads up bucket. Strong finish for Paul George.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Irving. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. 4-3. Cleans it up. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Slam dunk.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Irving. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Irving with the basketball. Down 4. Kyrie Irving. He's now 4 for 6.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And finishes strong.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Irving. Montrezl Harrell with the block. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Irving to Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
George knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Durant across the timeline, trailing by 4. Goes to the left side. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Irving. Tough shot. Well defended. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Durant had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Knocked loose. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Entering the game,
Irving. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what quarter wearers.
They'll get it down low to Harold. George, and he knocks it down, Jay.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Durant to Dinwiddie from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Knocked loose. Runner's good there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
DeAndre Jordan.
Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Stuffs it down with authority. Desperation shot here from half court. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Leonard. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Dinwiddie. Gets it in the left corner. Durant. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
KD with the rock. Fires the three. Buries it. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Dinwiddie. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent.
KD follows up with the putback slam.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
And he'll head to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Misses the first. Second one's good. Splits the pair. To Irving. To Durant. Five seconds to shoot. Irving. Not that time. He misses. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Irving.
To number 13, Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Kyrie Irving is going to get 3 shots here. A career 87% from the line. Knocks down the first. It's the second. One more coming. It's all 3 free throws. Clippers have the basketball. To Leonard. Easy path to the rim.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys trail by 10. Durant. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. George to the basket, but it won't go.
Here we go. I got him.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
That is great vision to set it up. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Add 2 points to the board.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. You've got to get that one to go. Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. For 3. Oh, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocked loose. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Beverly into the front court. It's an 11-point game, and they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Durant with the basketball up top. His guy's down 11. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's good.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. Rebound taken in by the Nets. Deep right corner. Durant. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Clippers, number 20.
Leonard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
To Beverly. Knocked loose. Nets have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Leonard. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Durant, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Irving brings the ball up court.
I got him. Here we go.
4-3. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down a dozen. Here's a chance from long range. To Leonard. Whoa! What a finish!
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Irving. They love this hustle. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Irving to Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Irving, and he knocks it down.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
And Durant there to claim the rebound. Dinwiddie into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Great pass to set it up. Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 7. George to Harkless. Beverly. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
New blood coming in for both sides. Irving. And a putback slam.
And that's what he does. I love players like this. We don't need to draw any plays for you to go out and get yours.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. They'll get it down to Leonard. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block. Irving. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. No good. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to...